by that. Do you agree with this?
A dangerous thing with style is art.
You said bullfighting can be art, boxing can be art, loving can be art. Have you ever made love and it was art? No, okay, I'm not asking. opening a
Every time, bro.
opening a can of sardines can be art.
I think there's
Uh,
something to that. Yeah, I call the way people live life art. Like I wrote a foreword to my friend Cameron Haynes's book, and which is right now the number one selling audiobook in the world. Uh, one of the things that I said was that he practices an art that very few people appreciate, and it's the art of the maximized life, and that the discipline that he displays in his life and through his practices and all the things that he does, it's so difficult to live the way he lives that for someone like me who understands it and knows what he's doing and appreciates how insanely difficult it is to have a full-time job and run ultra marathons, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, run a full marathon before work. Like that's the kind of shit that he does when he's training for these 240-mile runs, all the at the same time being like a father, a husband, having this full-time job, also being the best bow hunter on earth, lifting weights. It's like, how does a person do this?
so
Like,
in a way, discipline is art too.
yes, discipline is art. Yeah, I think it is because it's beautiful for me to see. When I see someone who's really truly disciplined, who like a David Goggins, someone who just like truly maximizes the grind, I feel like there's an art to that, and there's an art to kindness. Like there's people that are really kind and really sweet, and when I'm around them, it's beautiful. It's like there's an art to them.
No matter what,
Yeah,
they got the world can throw a bunch of shit at you, but through
and
all
they're
of
like,
that, you just
some people are just great at it,
yeah.
and it's a thing that you learn how to do, and it's pleasing for other people to see, and that I think is where the art is.
Well, I think Bukowski also said, um, and I'm just a Bukowski quote generator today.
I love him.
I love him very much too. He's a dark and troubled and fascinating and a weird person, like Hunter S. Thompson. He
Yes.
said, "What matters most is how you walk through the fire." I think so. There's a bit of the Ken Haynes in that too, David Goggins in that
Hmm.
too. What do you think he meant by that?
Well, how you walk through the fire. I mean, you can walk through the fire complaining along the way, or you can walk through the fire and create an example for everyone else so that the trials and tribulations of their own life seem trivial because they're comparing themselves to the way you handle things or the way you handle things with grace and dignity and discipline can show other people that they can handle their own life this way, and there's beauty in that. There really is, and there's so much inspiration to be gathered from other people if you're a charitable person, if you're charitable and compassionate, and you can look at people, even people that I don't like. I try to look at the best aspects of how they live their life and recognize those aspects, admire them, give them credit for it. There's something that we can all get out of watching the way other people live their lives.